Karen Williams.
As Dr. Lewis said, I'm Shari Williams with NBC 13. It is my pleasure to be here with you on tonight, and I will do my best in the changing of the guard to continue to crack the whip as he has done so generously over the past few years. When Eric Major called me and asked me to be here tonight, I immediately said yes, and then technically I said, well, did we figure out a little bit more about this Jefferson County Citizens Coalition? And I was glad to learn and read that the premise and basis of this organization started some 29 years ago, and really trying to put the word out about political candidates in our area in the African American community. I think that is a wonderful cause, especially at that time. The goal was really to get more African Americans to vote and also bring in more young people such as myself. So this is something I can definitely believe in, and I'm glad to be here with you all on tonight. So we are going to keep things going. We are running a little behind, so we're going to make sure we make up for time. And I am responsible for making sure that we do that. Dr. Lewis has made that clear to me, and Sarah will not let you down. So moving right along, I believe next up we will now have a welcome, and it's still from Mr. Edward May Jr.
As I sat down and I reflected just on what this occasion is really about, I came to the conclusion that I, first of all, am thankful. I am thankful to be here. I'm thankful for the Jefferson County Citizens Coalition and the members of the community that have supported this organization. Let me tell you why. Because growing up, in my interaction with my father and his interaction with the political leaders and the community leaders, I was privy to a lot of things, inside things. And now that I'm grown, I realize that it is because of the efforts of the Jefferson County Citizens Coalition, and people like Dr. Erickson and Demetrius and so many other people who represent the community, that I was able to be afforded many of the opportunities that I've had to get to where I am today. So let me start off by saying to everyone present, thank you for allowing, thank you for not just sitting back, but becoming active and caring about the community and serving the community. And I would like to say to you that your deeds have been well rewarded, and that I'm proud to have come of age and to be a part of this organization. So with that, I would like to say welcome to all of our guests. We hope that you continue to support the Jefferson County Citizens Coalition. We're glad to see you, and we're glad to see all of the candidates this evening. Again, I say to you all, welcome.
We will go to the introduction of the screening committee, and Mr. Derek Grossman and Mrs. Cornelia Norman Esquire will take care of that part of the program.
I come to you tonight to give the coalition's endorsement process. The Jefferson County Citizens Coalition established a candidate endorsement process to further educate voters to the record of a candidate and how supportive of the African American community's agenda of the candidate and the platform are. The process is no way meant to tell voters how to vote, but it's meant to serve as a guide to voters who have not had the time or access to a candidate to review the candidate's record or platform. The process is as follows. The organization first invites all candidates to a political education banquet, which gives the public and the membership the opportunity to hear directly from the candidates about their qualifications and exactly what they plan to do if elected or re-elected. Secondly, the organization conducts a political screening in which the candidates are asked questions by a panel of members, the organization known as the screening committee. The screening committee is made up of a diverse group of individuals who are members of the Jefferson County Citizens Coalition and are chosen by the chairman of the organization for their knowledge and expertise. All members of the organization actively working for any candidate are barred from serving on the screening committee. After the screening committee has interviewed all candidates, a vote is taken by the committee to recommend candidates for the organization's endorsement. The chairman of the screening committee reports to the general body who the committee has recommended. Members in good standing are given a chance to make statements for candidates. The body then decides to accept or amend the committee's recommendations. The appropriate votes are taken by all members in good standing. The recommendation is then reported to the public. We take pride in having an endorsement process that promotes candidates who are in the best interest of the African American community. Thank you.
I've been asked as chair of the PAC committee and screening committee to introduce our committee members. If you are a candidate, then you will see them tomorrow as well. Some of them are wearing more than one hat tonight, so they may not be in the room at this moment. But I'm going to call their name anyway. You have already met Mr. Jared Roseman, who is chairing the subcommittee. He will be chairing the committee that will be screening the non-judicial candidates, as Mr. Jared Roseman. And I'm going to ask these members, if you're in the room at this time, to just stand so the candidates and our guests will be able to see you. Sandra Smith, probably down at the table, Tobias Williams, Melinda Rice, William Curry, Felicia Rucker, Curtis Williams, Sandra Ray, Brandon McLean, Aldrich Gunn, Mr. Aldrich Gunn, Denise Bradley, Frank Matthews, Mario Baker, and Jeremiah Williams. You will see more of them tomorrow. Again, welcome and enjoy.
As you have already heard, this is an educational opportunity. So each one of these candidates will have the opportunity to come up, tell you who they are and what they are about.
For closing remarks, Dr. Richard Harrison Jr.
I want to thank all of you, especially those of you who are candidates. Thank you, first of all, for offering your service for public service and even some of the views that go with it. Thank you for coming here tonight. This has been a good evening. The coalition of young leadership is revitalizing itself as a part of the political process in Alabama. And that, I think, is good for the state of Alabama. It's good to be here this evening because I see not many people of my generation, not many of us are still around, but I see quite a few people who kept their political wisdom to working for me when I was a candidate, when I was young and energetic and full of vigor. And here they are now. I cannot help but reflect upon how far this process, this hollow process, which is sometimes colorful and sometimes fiery, how far it has come in the state of Alabama. It is nothing short of dramatic to see the changes that have taken place in Alabama in my lifetime. Just to see the diversity of the candidates, those who hold office and those who are running for office. It reminds us of what we can do as a people when we come together, even when we debate our differences. And so it's been a wonderful evening. We thank you all for coming this evening. I hope all of the people in the organization, and I'm sure they will all get out and work hard for candidates and turn out a good group of people to vote in the upcoming primary. Thank you and good luck for all of you.
It is now time for the benediction, Mr. Hilliard. If you would pray us out, please.
Father our God, we thank you for your presence here tonight. We thank you for that blessings. And dear Father, please keep us safe. In Christ's name, we ask these.